Alright guys, well, I couldn't wait, so, I'm recording this right after I recorded last episode. Oh man. Well, shit. Here we are, 2 clicks away from either finding a dead body, which is convenient, we found 2 people in the hallway, because now that make 4 in the body discovery announcement. Which is what I'm leaning towards. I don't think we're going to find out who the mastermind is. Or maybe we find Monokuma in there, purposely tripping everything off. Which I also think could happen. Anyway, yeah. So the strategy meeting thing was kind of interesting, right? Because we found the 2 people in the hallway. And we didn't go into the game room, so we don't know if anyone left the group there. But we could ask the 2 people with us, I don't know. So what I'm thinking is, everyone that went to the strategy meeting is safe. But that leaves 8 people? No. 7 people. Because 7 went, and then us 2 were there. So that's 9. That leaves 7 possible people left that could be the mastermind, in my opinion. So let's go. I stepped inside the library. It's a dead body. Oh, no, did we just miss them? As I walked in, I noticed the moving bookcase at the end of the room was slowly closing. There was no sign of the mastermind. The moving bookcase had closed on its own without any outside help. Where is it? The mastermind. Quickly walked toward the moving bookcase. Then, not too far from the moving bookcase, we saw a dead body. Oh my god. Rantaro. First down. They got blood on our camera, which means they saw the camera too. Or maybe not. Blood splatter is just kinda everywhere. And it was the fucking iron ball, dude. I called all this shit. I actually called every one of this. And the fact that the iron ball... Hold up. So either Rantaro knew about the moving bookcase because he said he had a plan. Or... like, that happened and then... Wait, no, but the cameras went... So did he activate our cameras? Did he make the shit go off? I don't know. And then the iron ball. From the blood splatter, it doesn't look like it was dropped onto him. At least that's what I'm thinking. Ooh, although the blood stain is on top of his head. I don't know. So either the ball was dropped from like the vent area. Like maybe they snuck into the vent while... Well, that was a long time ago, wasn't it? I'm trying to think. That was actually forever ago. So it couldn't have been that. Could it? I don't know. Anyway. It's either the vent or they walked in and just drilled him with it and left. Or something. I don't know. But I figured there was going to be a dead body here. I knew the iron ball thing was going to happen too. And Taro is dead. My class trial, our class trial. Deadly life.
Oh, Rantaro?
You know what else is funny? He said there's not going to be a class trial, so that's interesting. So why did the murder feel the need to hide if there wasn't going to be a class trial? Maybe just to avoid the embarrassment or something?
What in the world? What the hell is going on?
Yeah, that's about right. Right after Tenko screamed, the front door of the library burst open. And the 4 people who were in the game room rushed in. 4 people who were in the game room. Uh-oh. Wait, no, Rantaro was one of them. Okay, never mind.
What happened?
Gonta hear scream. Huh?
Ah!
Booga 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 booga. Blood, so much blood.
Oh me, oh my.
Jesus Christ, these people do not care. What the fuck? Huh? Is that Rentaro? What's wrong with him?
You don't know?
He's dead.
Huh?
What? He's dead? Well, that's unfortunate. Bro,
But how?
how can you be so calm? The game wants us to think it's Angie, but I'm not falling for that. It's not Angie. No way. Shuichi examined Rentaro's body and placed his hand close to his mouth to check for breathing.
It's no use.
But too late. He shook his head.
No way.
Too late. You mean dead?
Are you serious?
He's dead. My vision began to swirl. My legs wobbled beneath me. But out of sheer desperation, I kept my mind working. I was Rentaro here. And monitor is off. Wait, there's no body discovery announcement. It's no longer displaying Monokuma anymore. Does that mean the mastermind is dead? No, it just means that not everyone's gonna die, dickhead. Yeah, that has to be it. This means Rentaro was body discovery.
Well...
Nope. This means the killing game has started, huh?
Huh?
What?
What?
Killing game. Someone killed Rentaro and... Wait, maybe not.
I don't get it.
What do you mean, maybe not? Maybe the killing game hasn't started. Maybe this just ended it.
What?
Ended it? What do you mean?
Because...
The mastermind. Rentaro was the master. I don't think so, buddy.
Huh?
What? The mastermind?
Uh,
I don't know how he died, but if Rentaro was in the library before the time limit ended,
that's true.
there's a high chance that the mastermind planned this. And if he's dead... Body discovery announcement.
Huh?
What? Nope.
A body has been discovered! Everyone, please gather in the library! Oh, I'm glad!
What a relief. A murder took place just before time ran out.
Huh?
Monokuma, but how? Gotta admit, I was a little nervous there because the killing game hadn't started yet. Geez, you guys really know how to keep me in suspense. How? The mastermind controlling you is...
Huh?
By mastermind, you mean the real mastermind who's controlling you? You think it was Rentaro?
How stupid!
What an imagination. Of course that's wrong. If the mastermind had died, the killing game would be over.
That's wrong.
And I would want a fucking refund back, because I know damn well I spent $20 for not even a chapter, bro. But
Hey,
the victim was Rentaro Mame, the ultimate who cares. Nothing more, nothing less.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Shuichi, what does he mean? What's going to happen?
No.
Monokuma is wrong, isn't he? Isn't Rentaro the mastermind?
Huh?
Oh, he came here as soon as the sensor went off, right? Why are you giving away your plan, bro? You're stupid. No one else was in the library. Rentaro was the only one who could have moved the bookcase. Don't that mean he was trying to use that hidden door and that he was the mastermind? Well, no, because you saw the bookshelf move, right? This doesn't make any sense.
No.
If he was the mastermind, why's the killing game not over? Why? Why is he dead?
It's no use.
It's no good. I don't know. I don't know. Shuichi.
Ah.
Pictures. We can check the pictures. I'm sure that the cameras we set up in the library will give us a clue. At that moment, the library door swung wide open, and everyone else is here. And so one of these 7, I think, has to be the mastermind. It's the only thing that makes sense. Everyone in the game room went together, but why was Rentaro by himself then? So we have to ask those people what's happening. It doesn't make sense why Rentaro split from the group. Yeah. Hiya!
Oh no!
Rentaro, but why?
Really?
No, that's Rentaro. Oh, thank God. I thought that was a pile of dirty rags.
I see.
So this ended up happening after all. My, what a world this is. So full of jokes like this.
How?
What? This is a lie, right? My dearest Rantaro is dead. Dearest, hold up. Oh, I mean, I was killed?
Stop it.
That's the same thing. How ironic. The guy who wanted to live ended up dead. The guy who wanted to die survived.
Either way.
Can somebody explain the meaning of all this?
Hmm?
I hate when people say, can someone explain the meaning of all this, bro? Like, that just makes you look more suspicious. No one else knows what the fuck's happening, so why are you asking for it? You're trying to blend in, but your ass is not. I mean, man, there's no way she did it. If she did it, I'll die for her, bro. Kurumi is not dying. If she did it, I'm not getting her killed. That's it. That's all there is to it. Nah, an explanation isn't necessary.
Unbelievable.
Thanks to the first blood perk, there won't be a class trial, so that'd just be a waste of time.
Go ahead.
With that said, if you're the real Black and killed Rantaro, raise your hand.
What?
The one who killed Rantaro.
Degenerate male!
I knew it, a degenerate male killed Rantaro, didn't he? So what's gonna happen? They're not gonna raise their hand?
Wait!
How you know boy do it?
I won't forgive you!
I just know, okay? Violent crimes are almost always committed by violent, disgusting males. Yeah, men are pigs. Say it again.
Damn!
Shh, that dumbass. How dare he go and get himself killed?
Don't screw around!
Who the hell did it? I'll friggin' punch you into orbit. Don't get so angry. Send off your graduating classmate with warm farewells.
Rise and shine, Ursine!
It's getting interesting.
Or send them off with hostility like a bunch of catty popular girls. That's fine too.
It's my time to shine.
If you're gonna disrupt the process, then we're gonna bust out our exosols.
Oh, Glory!
I'm not gonna look. I don't want to look at a nasty dead body. My man's slurping up the blood, bro. Nothing beats crashing a funeral. It's way better than wedding crash. Jesus Christ. Holy tongue, bro. I didn't even see that. Holy shit. My man got the Monokuma traits and his waifu traits. I don't know. Man, he got the world's longest fucking tongue. That's just creepy as shit. Throw in a wedding. I'll throw in a wedding every now and then, but funerals are insane, like fishing with dynamite.
So,
Whoever did this really gets to graduate, huh? Heck yeah, I'm a real stickler for the rules. Also tough on convenience store clerks. My man talking to the manager, bro. Crazy.
My heart's racing.
Congratulations. Would the Blackened who's about to graduate please raise their hand? Nobody.
what?
What the? No one's raising their hand.
You bastards!
Hey, did you hear me? All the Blackened has to do is graduate. To graduate, to speak up, you know? Nothing. No one's stepping forward. What's going on? I see how it is. Blackened has no need for the first blood perk. They'd rather do a class trial. Interesting. Excuse me?
Oh.
Oh, why'd you talk there, Kurumi? That makes you look even more suspicious. Makes you look like you didn't want to claim it. Oh my god. Very well then.
Psycho pop!
I'll give the Blackened what they want to and hold the class trial.
Oh!
It's getting interesting.
Oh, this is a spicy twist.
Hold on!
Hey, what the heck's going on?
Got it?
You said before we're gonna hold the class trial so you bastards can find Rintaro's killer.
So,
Get it right, and only the Blackened will be punished. But if you get it wrong, simultaneous surgery, brain and knee, and brain surgery again.
My heart's racing.
Everyone besides the Blackened will be punished. Everyone besides the Blackened. Everyone. This outcome is much worse. The culprit should have just stepped forward.
thrills, chills, kills!
But before we can hold the class trial, you gotta investigate first. If you don't investigate the murder, you won't be able to argue over who did it.
Jeez.
So you're gonna say we need to do the investigation ourselves too. Of course, the investigation's what make the killing game so good. You guys are gonna investigate this crime and uncover the truth. The Blackened's handiwork has made this much more entertaining than I expected.
Shing!
Alright, the trial will begin soon, so please give the investigation your all.
So long, farewell!
so confused.
All right.
Let's get going then.
Wait!
Where do we start?
Don't you get it?
We're looking for the truth of Rentaro's death, right? If we can't figure out who the culprit is, then we'll be annihilated for sure.
Huh?
I don't want to be annihilated. The girls should be allowed to live at least. Stop being so sexist, you fucking feminist pig. I'm just a cute, normal girl who can use magic, you know?
Why, you?
The last person who should be calling herself cute.
Ben.
Not fret, just imagine this as something out of a police drama or a detective novel.
Do you agree?
Right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Right.
Impossible!
I'm in trouble. I've never watched police dramas or read detective manga.
Let's see.
Well, there's no need to think so hard. We only need to converse with the corpse. Corpse is not simply a dead person. That's just an assumption made by the living.
Wonderful.
Yes, by coming face to face with the corpse, you'll learn a great many things. Why are you getting excited? You're not into dead bodies, are you? Oh, Jesus Christ. We got a necrophiliac here.
Actually,
I don't know if that's what you call him. Or is it just a necrophile? Kind of like a pedophile? I guess that's probably what it is, huh? But is it true? Is one of us really the culprit? The odds are 1 in 15. That shouldn't be hard to figure out.
Don't screw around!
It's not the problem here.
on your knees.
Who's the fucking culprit, huh? Is it you? Or maybe it's you. Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who's the killer? Only a Tua knows.
Weird!
You know can choose that way.
How exciting.
Everyone's competing to see who's the most paranoid. Yeah, that's not boring.
That's wrong.
Wait, stop. We can't do this. Can't go back and forth accusing each other. For now, we need to trust each other and start a serious investigation.
Huh?
Hey!
If we all lose our trust in one another because of this, it's all over. We have to believe in each other and investigate this case.
Huh?
Investigating is the same thing as not trusting each other.
No.
Well, it's completely different from what Monokuma wants us to do. He wants us to throw accusations at one another and lose all trust in each other. We can't let him get what he wants. We need to investigate this murder, not because we don't trust each other, but because we do. I just realized Miyu could be a serious, serious problem here. She could have done it, you know. If the cameras are faulty, then we know that she's a serious contender for, like, most likely to kill them. Because, think about it. If the cameras don't work, she knows about her plan to do all this. Then all she has to do, and she has control of the sensor too, right? Well, she could make something to control the sensor and make it go off whenever she wanted to, instead of hooking it up to the camera. So she can make us come whenever she wants to the crime scene. That's interesting, you know? Yeah, did I say something wrong? You're just so direct and assertive. I just said what was on my mind.
Yeah.
You really are a detective. Now that we need to investigate, you're becoming super reliable.
Alright!
I agree with Shuichi. Actually, you just said exactly what I was going to say. Males are degenerate creatures who betray others easily, but I'll trust you this time. The only good thing about males is that girls give birth to them.
Allow Gonta.
Gonta not smart, but not sure Gonta be much help. But Gonta do best for everyone. I will work hard with Atua's guidance. I'm much happier alive than dead anyway.
That's right.
As novice investigators, logic dictates that we work together rather than give in to paranoia.
I will do my best.
If this is what everyone desires, then I shall give this task my all.
Okay.
You can leave it to me. I'll find the culprit in no time. Yeah, Kate ain't falling for that shit. Ooh, I'm glad no one's given up yet. Yeah, of course they haven't. I can't change what has already happened. All I can do is what must be done. Otherwise, Rentaro died for nothing. I have to do it. I won't give up. We'll all escape from here, I'm sure of it.
Well then.
So, let's get started.
I guess.
We need to do this so poor Rentaro won't have any regrets, and so we can survive.
Okay.
Yeah, let's find the culprit who killed Rentaro.
Yeah.
You're right, let's do it. Thank you, Shuichi. So much has happened in such a short time, and I haven't been able to keep up with everything. But I know that I must fight back against this class trial to protect everyone. Investigation theme, investigation theme. Oh, I just realized. Give it to me. Oh, fuck off, buddy. Not quite the mood I was expecting, but it's okay.
I'm glad.
At least now you guys seem like you're getting into it.
Ah!
You again. The fuck are you doing here? Don't be so crude. I've come to give you a wonderful present.
Oh,
Just give me the heebie-jeebies.
Dun, 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 dun.
Notebook that will kill anyone whose name is written in it. Bruh. This man really making Death Note jokes, huh? Could it be the Death Note?
Yeah.
Oops, my bad. It's a Monokuma file. Evaded.
I guess.
Did that on purpose, didn't you?
Let me explain.
Of course he did. What the fuck? You think he just mistaked the two? Monokuma file is a detailed report that summarizes all the info about the dead body. There's no info that point to the black ink, because that would ruin the trials.
Let's all get along.
Or no, maybe you guys will find it useful since you're not experienced investigators, you know? Hey, was that a shot at my boy?
Don't
Suichi?
screw around.
Monokuma file, like hell am I gonna believe something he made?
No.
Whether you believe it or not, it'd still be prudent to examine its contents, no?
Atua has spoken.
He says we shouldn't take our eyes off the monopad. Yeah, I think we should read it. This file has all the info about the victim. I wonder what it says. Victim is Rantaro Mame. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. You know, maybe the fact that it hides it means it's important. Who knows? Victim's body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. Victim was subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of his skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. Blunt force to the back of the skull. Okay. Immediate death. Right. So what I'm hearing is the back of the skull means it probably wasn't dropped on top. From up top. Probably means it was thrown at him. Maybe. Monokuma File 1 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your monopad. Doesn't say whether or not he's the mastermind. Well, that's obvious. He's not the fucking mastermind. But the killing game is still going on, so I'm going to assume he wasn't, right? But if Rantaro wasn't the mastermind, then who is?
Actually,
I know it's a little late, but seeing this makes it real. Rantaro is really dead.
that's right.
This is the mastermind's fault.
No doubt about it.
The mastermind killed Rantaro. I mean, that's the only logical assumption, right? We saw the bookcase move. I mean, the mastermind's the only one that can get in that door, right? Unless we can all just get in and we didn't. No one tried swiping, which I mean, it's true. None of us really did try swiping it.
That's...
Mastermind. I'm sorry. What are we talking about? Also, no, the mastermind wouldn't have been able to kill him because logically, or according to the rules, mastermind doesn't get involved in anything, right?
Please.
Okay, please explain what is going on and spare us no detail.
Yeah.
I will. Shuichi and I explained to everyone. We told them about the possibility of the mastermind hiding among us, and about the trap we had set in the library to lure him out. And someone got snagged in our trap, so we came to the library to check and discovered Rantaro's body.
Understood.
I see, so that's what happened. I was not aware you two had planned such a thing. I used those cameras I modified for this bullshit.
But you know,
Why'd you keep something so important a secret from us? Once we knew one of us was the mastermind, we'd start fighting over who it was. That's what you two were afraid of, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yep, that's right.
But...
If there are cameras, won't this case be solved really easily? Oh man, that's so boring.
Wait!
The amusement is the least of our concerns. We need to check the cameras right now. Culprit should be in the pictures. It'll be case closed. Alright, let me go get the cameras. There's not going to be anything on it. Which means they're going to have to be in one of the blind spots. Which means either up top and dropped it. Yeah, it's really only looking like they could have been up top and dropped it down. Shuichi quickly retrieved all three cameras and rushed back to everyone.
Is that alright?
Okay, I've got them.
Well,
It's hard removing the camera that Kate set up, but she really taped it down well.
Because
Well, I really didn't want that camera to fall since it was aimed at the moving bookcase.
remember,
Here, it's these 3 cameras. Wait, we saw the bookcase move though, so there's no way Kate's camera didn't catch anything. Maybe it's just like the back of their body, but it still catches something, right? I just have to develop the film.
I will do it.
Allow me to perform that task.
That's amazing!
Now, if she's the mastermind and we get something faulty out of that, then we know she's also a little suspicious. Wow, is there anything the Ultimate Maid can't do?
Leave it to me!
I heard everything you said. If that's what you need, just leave it to me.
Huh? I'll do it!
I'll develop the photos so you bastards can focus on the investigation. If you guys get punished, it would be way too gory.
Stop it.
Hey, don't butt into our... She ignored my objection, walked up to Sweetie and took the cameras.
ah,
I'm a strong, independent woman. Do not underestimate me. Hey, give those back.
Leave it to me!
No need to worry. We all have to follow the rules. We won't do anything underhanded or devious. So I'll let you know when I'm finished developing the photos. Scuffed. Scuffed. Wait, give those cameras back. It's pointless to yell at her. Monofini left as swiftly as the wind.
Oh my!
Oh, there she goes. No, that was important evidence.
sorry.
Sorry, I was being careless. It probably okay. She say she develop photos, then give photos back.
That's right.
She said she has to follow the rules, so I don't think she would destroy evidence.
Sheesh.
It's like we've got no choice but to believe it.
Kazatua is watching over us.
It's important to believe. Tua only shows mercy to those who believe. I don't know, man. The fact she snatched it out of Shuichi's hand makes it even more suspicious. Then he talks about how Cade's was taped down really tightly, which means his weren't. Which means maybe he wanted them to fall. Who knows? Who knows? Cade, I know you're worried, but you can trust me. We just have to be patient.
No.
It's not all I'm worried about. I thought this whole thing would be over once we expose the mastermind. Now we're just in a bigger mess. A mess we have to see through to that. So you're telling me the mastermind didn't see us put those cameras up? I think that's a load of shit.
Hey,
Cade, I have a proposal for you.
is that alright?
It's alright with you. Could we keep working together during the trial like we're doing now?
Huh?
But why are you announcing this out loud? I mean, I know you two have to trust each other because you're in the same place at the same time, but... No, actually, hold up. There's no way Shuichi could have killed him, right? It doesn't make any sense. Because one, the camera didn't go off, and two, he wouldn't have been up top to drop the ball down. He would have had to enter the library like that. Besides, he went into the game room to check on him too, so never mind. All that's wrong, right? And he wouldn't have had enough time to commit a murder. I don't think any of that makes sense. And the time of death doesn't add up. Okay, yeah, so Shuichi should be saved. I know I'm just an apprentice, but I think I can help you as a detective. No, I want to help you.
Shuichi.
Of course, with you at my side, it'll be like having 100 people help me.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kate. So I don't care about this mushy stuff, so let's just get started. Try to take this seriously, okay? Our lives are on the line.
Actually,
It takes a lot of mental power to say something like that so cheerfully.
what do you think?
Before we start, I'd like to suggest that we not investigate by ourselves.
Why?
Why?
In other words,
Let the culprit work by themselves, they might try to destroy evidence. Oh, you're right, since the culprit is one of us, each of us watches the other, no one will be able to hide any evidence. Okay, so we're gonna like split into groups.
My apologies.
I do not intend to offer a suggestion that would further arouse suspicion, but...
Logical.
No, that's logical. Please speak your mind, Karun.
that's right.
It's not something you should be proud to say, but I guess we don't have a choice. After all, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be killed. Yeah, we have to do it. Once we expose the mastermind, we'll be able to escape. We can definitely do it. Alright, this investigation theme isn't matching up with the first games, bro. Or the second games. I don't know. The music in this game isn't what the first two had going for it. The vent cover is gone. That's. Oh wait, we broke that, right? That is open. I was the one who took off the grate and left it in the dough. We're keeping watch at the classroom this vent leads to. I don't think the culprit came in or out through there.
Yeah.
Unless they... The only thing I can think of is they were waiting in the classroom when we left it. And then when they heard us come back up the stairs, they went down into the vent. Maybe that's the only thing I can think of. So like, as soon as they saw us leave the classroom, they went in. And then, as soon as they heard us, or maybe saw us through the crack in the door. Wait, no, but we didn't go together. Wait, no. But yeah, they saw us through the crack of the door, they went down into the vent. Maybe? I don't know. Keep in mind, this is way before when we were setting up the cameras. So they would have had to sit in this vent for a while. I don't know if that's the case. It's just an idea. Or at least it's the only way I can see them getting in here without triggering the camera. Okay, first piece of evidence, boys. Did it. Just got the moving bookcase next. The moving bookcase is closed right now, so the hidden door is currently out of sight.
By the way,
I set up a security sensor on top of the bookcase, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it should still be there. Let me check. Not there. Shuichi climbed up the ladder and looked on top of the moving bookcase. Oh, it's there. It's still here. I should take it down now.
oh,
Moving it's fine, but won't your receiver go off when you remove it?
No.
No, it's alright. I turned the receiver off. You can turn it off.
Okay.
Yes, I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. Thought the mastermind could still be inside and didn't want to alert them.
I see.
Yeah, but they could hear you fucking vent, you dickhead. Smart thinking. Alright. That's all. The moving bookcase is closed, the hidden door is currently out of sight. We were supposed to expose the mastermind here and put an end to everything. Didn't happen though. Time limit to start the killing game had almost expired, but then the countdown stopped and that obnoxious noise went away too. Wonder what would happen if the time limit expired. Nothing. Alright. Let's start getting this shit, huh? No blood on the globe anywhere? Nothing to point us off something? Doesn't look like it. Moving ladder I used to reorganize the books on top of the shelves. Nothing out of the ordinary here. So that's where we left it, I assume? I want to do all my investigating before I talk to anyone. Pretty sure I don't need to tell you this, but shouldn't we investigate Rintaro's body? Yeah, if we want to find clues, we have to. But if it's too much for you, Cade, you don't have to, okay?
No.
No, it's fine, I can do it. My mind was set. I started to walk towards Rintaro's spot. Man, in the fetal position, bro. Last time I saw Rintaro, he was alive and well. Why did Rintaro die here?
Huh?
What do you mean, die here?
Remember.
And if Rintaro was going to move the bookcase, it would mean he came all the way over here after the bookcase opened. What? Oh, he's saying he should have died near the moving bookcase then, right? He moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? Maybe he was shocked by the sounds? There's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? You've gone pale. Although I guess that's normal. You have to investigate a body after all. Body of someone who's alive and talking to us just a while ago. Stop talking about it, bro. You're gonna make her feel worse. Okay?
No.
Okay, really. We just have to do our best. Not just for Rantaro's sake, but also so we can avenge him. End game style. So we can protect everyone else. So we can end the killing game. End game. So we have to defeat the mastermind who's orchestrating this whole thing.
Hey!
Kate, I'll help you in any way I can. I'll support you for this investigation. I'm sort of a detective after all.
Jeez.
Sort of. You are a detective, remember?
Okay.
Right. Nothing else looks like it could be a murder weapon. It's not like one of the books fell and hit him. It's pretty obvious it's gotta be this. Bloody shot put ball is on the ground.
Could it be?
Shot put ball. Could it be?
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely came from the warehouse on the first floor. There's blood all over it. That's the murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used.
You're right.
Shot itself is heavy. You would have been fairly strong to use it as a weapon. Fairly strong, huh? So that quickly puts on like 3 people. I don't think it could have been the tennis guy. I said that when I saw the shot put ball. I said, I think the tennis guy is going to end up using this to kill someone. I don't think so. Just because, like, he was talking about killing himself, you feel me? To end the game. I don't think anyone who had a murder plan would have talked about shit like that. Unless it was trying to bait us, in which case it completely fucking worked. Because I am believing him 100% right now. Can't look at the blood splatter. Nope. Alright, well. I know we need to examine his body, but I'm not sure where to start.
Leave it to me.
It's okay, I can do it. Shuichi showed no hesitation as he began to examine Rentaro's body. Blood on the back of his head. It looks like a pretty deep wound. Consistent with blunt force trauma. So that mean like he got hit with it? No, it doesn't make sense that someone would get up so close to him and he wouldn't realize it. Unless they were hiding in the library. No. It definitely got thrown at him. I don't see any other injuries. The Monokuma file is accurate. This must be the fatal wound. So we can trust the Monokuma file.
Okay.
Yeah, for now. Shuichi then stuck his hand into Rentaro's pocket.
Huh?
What are you doing? Oh, I see. I see what she's thinking. The little pervert. Checking what he has on his person. That might be a clue. If we're going to do this, we have to be thorough. I told you I would support you after all. How can you say that with so much confidence? Come on, Cade, pull yourself together. Taro had in possession the key to his room and the student handbook monopad. Monopad is definitely his, and it's exactly the same model as ours. Didn't have a card key on him?
Could it be?
That's what I was thinking, but he didn't have it. Rantaro really wasn't the mastermind. If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the card key. So what we know now is that is the most likely possibility. Why was Rantaro here if he wasn't the mastermind? Damn, bro, can someone go to a library without getting fucking questioned, bro? Jesus. Let my man read a book. Goddamn. So we're probably gonna have to check his room too, huh?
Are you okay?
Kate, are you okay? We finished investigating the body. Let's get out of here for now, okay?
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know, man. That blood splatter was weird. Something's bothering me. Why did Rentaro come to the library? I mean, I just wanted a book, bro. Seems likely that he's not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? Guessing it had something to do with what Rantaro mentioned earlier. His plan, probably. It's not about outfoxing everyone this killing game. It's about ending the game itself. So maybe he knew about it too. And he was waiting for the mastermind. And then the mastermind killed him. That doesn't make any sense, because it said the mastermind... Well, it said Monokuma wouldn't do the killing, right? So that would mean... I don't know. It's not about outfoxing, it's about ending the game. It's the real goal. Ending the game itself.
Could it be?
It's possible he noticed the hidden door in the library, just like we did.
Huh?
Yep. Might have come to the same conclusion we did, that the mastermind would come here. He had the same idea as us? No way, he should have told us. No, that still doesn't make sense, though. I'm trying to think. When did the ringing happen? We didn't look at the time when the ringing happened, but if he died at around 9:10, means the ringing probably happened a few minutes before that. I don't know. It also means that the murderer couldn't have really hit anything, so they didn't have time on their side. They ran as soon as they killed him. Could have worked together. Collapsed to the floor, crushed by the weight of my own frustration.
No.
No, he probably couldn't risk telling us. Like you said, he was suspicious of everyone. I have you, Kate, but Rentaro didn't have anyone he could trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him. As he said that, he offered me a hand. I took his hand and he firmly pulled me to my feet. So that zoom in, bro. Also, man, I don't like seeing Kate cry. I don't like seeing her sad.
Remember.
Kate, let's go. Can't waste time now. Not going to give up, right? Going to save everyone.
Yeah.
Shuichi. He's right, I can't give up now.
Shuichi.
Thanks. I feel like I can rely on you more.
Huh?
Shuichi's right, we can't give up till it's over. I can't stay depressed forever. I have to go help everyone out of here. I have to continue the investigation. We gotta find the mastermind. Alright. I'm gonna end the episode here. Next time we'll talk to the other people, see what they gotta say about it. I don't think the murderer is gonna be among this group of people either. Which is strange, because 1, 2, 3, 4 of these people weren't in the game room. So that takes another 4 people out of it. Which leaves 3 people left that I think might be the murderer. I don't have any reasoning behind it though, so it could be completely fucking wrong. But yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. It's been your boy Ramsey, and I'm out. Peace.